Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Long time no see.
As in long time being a couple days.
Yeah, we took a little break from filming every day because a couple of reasons. We had to figure out some paperwork stuff for when we returned to Toronto at the end of the summer.
We just found a new apartment that we're super excited about.
Yeah.
It's a great location at a fantastic price, and so we just couldn't be happier about it.
Yeah, so we're trying to lock it down as soon as possible.
Yeah. But also, why we haven't been uploading every day anymore is it's just a small town.
Yeah.
There's not as much to do here as other places, and so, you know, why try and force it?
Yeah.
You know?
We have more stuff to do on the weekends. Like, we definitely have some really fun weekend trips planned.
Yeah.
But during the weekday, I'm sure you guys have seen from our previous videos, it takes us about an hour to travel into Kotor each day and back. And we also only have until 2 p.m. when we start work.
Yeah, true.
And so, yeah, we found there's not really a whole lot of stuff to do on the weekdays for us, within our budget at least. And so we've just kind of been taking it slow.
Yeah,
And,
letting ourselves kind of just feel like we're living here, you know?
Yeah.
Take it day by day. So the past couple days we've been waking up slowly, taking our time, going to the gym, getting some groceries, coming home, watching some of The Office, and just, you know, having a nice chill time. And it's been refreshing, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've been spending more time outside, just kind of enjoying the water, enjoying, like, you know, the atmosphere. And also, it stormed a bit this week, so another reason why we couldn't do much.
Yeah. It was nice. That was the first time we had rain here since we got here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was nice, I think. Like.
Yeah, it definitely, like, yeah, after it stormed, it got a little overcast. So, like, this is the first time we've seen it cloudy is this week.
Yeah.
And the first time it's rained in Kotor is this week. So, yeah, after the rain, it really cooled down too. It's about like 14 degrees today.
It was so cool. So like last weekend, you know, we were hitting 25 degrees and it was hot and bright and sunny. Yeah. And then on like Wednesday or Thursday, we got some big storms. And since then, we've been getting a high of 14.
Yeah, which is nice. If you saw our video from
last weekend,
Budva. Yeah. If you saw our video in Budva, you could see how tired we were of the heat.
Yeah, it was just heat exhaustion all day long. It wasn't comfortable, but this is fantastic for us Canadians, 14 Celsius.
Yeah, it's
ideal.
really nice now.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll have to get used to the heat because we're headed to Turkey in a few weeks. True,
and Turkey is even more, desert-like-ish?
Yeah.
Like, not exactly, but it's drier for sure.
Yeah, so we're thankful for the break with some cool temperatures. But yeah, today's Saturday. We're off to a nice slow start. I had to get a new sweater. Here it is. It's
Do a spin! Do a spin! Woo! Woo!
Yeah, it's really comfy. I love it. It has a nice big hood. But yeah, so we got the sweater and we are now looking for a boat tour. So the funny thing is, since we arrived here, we've been like
getting harassed
every day.
Every time we walk down the water path or the water road or whatever, the closer you get to the city, the more frequently you'll have people coming like, boat tour?
Yeah.
You're interested in a boat tour?
Like every 5 feet, there's like a guy asking if you want to go to a boat tour. So we're walking
Finally
down the street
do
now, open to say yes to a boat tour. Hopefully people will still be there to ask us. Even though it's a little cloudy today.
It would be so funny if this whole time we're getting harassed about boat tours and then the one day we want to do it, there's no one running it.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen many people out just because I guess it's not super warm. We definitely won't be swimming today.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to try and see what kind of boat tour we can get today. So
let's check it out. All right, so we bought a tour.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting waiting for it. And the boat's going to arrive in like 10-15 minutes. And just in time, it started raining, so it's perfect.
I think it's raining like in the area that we're moving away from on the tour, which is good.
Yeah, like if you look over here, above us, you see that big dark rain cloud. But then like further down, it doesn't look like it's raining over there. And that's where we're headed.
Yeah,
so,
my hood's coming in handy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I bought it.
I guess I'll just get my hair wet, it's fine.
Yeah, but Yeah, there were two options at the place we went to. One was a tour to Paris and the islands, but we've already been to Paris and that was like the cheaper tour. It was €20 each. So we opted for the full tour of the bay.
The 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
It cost us €40 each, and I'm sure we're already gonna get people in the comments like,
Yeah,
oh, if you just went one block to the north, you would have found one that's €20 each for the same trip. And it's like, I don't care.
I mean, it's 3 hours. That's a pretty good deal, I think.
Yeah, and we get to see all kinds of cool stuff. So
yeah, it actually goes to an island near Rosa, and I think around Rosa. So we'll finally get to see it, like we missed out on last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice. It goes like around a lot of different places. One place I'm looking forward to is Blue Cave. It is kind of cold outside, but I think I'm gonna try and swim in the cave because he said, the guy that sold us the tickets said that the water is still like pretty warm, kind of like the same temperature it's been for the past few days. So
I don't feel like swimming. I'm gonna watch Rylan swim.
I'm gonna try. Yeah. I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll see when I get there.
See how cold it actually is.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so we're gonna see all kinds of cool stuff. And I guess we'll just talk about it when we get there. All right, so it's a cold, rainy day, but we just landed on the first island that we're visiting today. So this island, originally in the year 564 AD or something like that, it wasn't an island like this. It was just a rock, like one single rock that was sticking out of the water. And apparently a sailor visited that rock and he found a cool gold religious artifact, I think is what the tour guide said. And the gold artifacts that they found was in the shape of Mother Mary. And so based on that, they named this location Mother of the Rocks. Yeah, Mother of the Rocks, got it. And so, and so what they did is they deemed it a religious holy site, and they built a church on it. But before they built the church, they had to build an island. How did they do that? Well, what they did is across a period of 200 years, they shipped in rocks and old like artifacts and old pieces of enemy military equipment, like old boats and weapons that they weren't using anymore, and they would ship it to Mother of the Rocks, right? And they would just dump it into the sea. And over time of 200 years of doing this, they have built it up into the island that it is today. An interesting fact is that this island is actually underneath us is over 100 ships that they sunk intentionally. They got the ships, they filled them with rocks, they floated them out here, and then they sunk them purposely to build up the island more, to fill up all the deep water space, you know. And I just think that's really cool.
Beautiful weather we're having.
Lovely day we're having.
It's so nice.
I love having wet everything.
The Blue Cave.
The Blue Cave. That's cool. So this is super cool. It is a decommissioned submarine tunnel that was constructed by the Italians during World War II. You can see these metal gates here. They have what looks like rocks, which is in fact styrofoam. The styrofoam were at the time built to look like rocks, and then they would put a bunch of branches over top of it. After the submarine goes into the tunnel, they close those gates, and then it looks like it's still part of the mountainside. And so they'd put these submarines here to refuel, to repair them, load them up, and do all kinds of secret stuff. And this is one of a few tunnels that are in this mountainside. And it's the coolest thing ever. All right, everybody. So, what a heck of a trip, eh?
Yeah, that was really fun, but so cold.
We asked the captain, or the driver, or whatever you call him,
Yeah.
tour guide, to drop us off in Dobrota, so
Yeah.
that it saves us an hour of walking home, and he was happy to do it.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
great.
He was super nice. Yeah.
He basically slowly inched the nose of the boat towards the dock, and he's like, "All right, now just jump."
We did have to jump.
Yeah, that was fun though. That was
Yeah.
great.
No, it was really a nice
Whew.
time.
Yeah, definitely we could have had better weather.
Yeah, we should have gone, like in hindsight, we should have gone on one of the days where it was really hot, because the wind makes it a lot colder.
Yeah, I think if we could go back in time, but like I'm still happy with our decisions. I would have done Budva this weekend.
Yeah.
And would have done the boat tour last weekend.
Although
I think
nothing is really fun in the rain. So
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
I forgot about the rain. Yeah, but I mean, it was still really cool. And you know, the moment the tour ended, the sun comes out.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I mean,
yeah, well, towards when we were more like towards the mouth of the bay, like the Adriatic Sea, it was like really sunny and nice. Then as we like came back into Kotor Bay, it was like, oh, it's got a little chill.
yeah, we started getting some rain, and
Yeah.
like it felt like on the boat we were hitting like 5 Celsius or something. Like that's how cold it felt.
Yeah, it was definitely really
Yeah.
cool. Good thing they gave us some raincoats. That was nice. But yeah, look, now the weather is like so beautiful.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
But,
good to warm up now. So.
Gosh, that stuff was so cool, eh?
Yeah, that was really. I think I have to say my favorite was the submarine tunnel. That was really.
Oh yeah, that was just amazing.
Yeah, it was really fun. Definitely, I think I'm glad we went, even if it was cold.
Yeah, those submarine tunnels, like you were saying, like that was like very James Bond.
Yeah, that was
You know?
really cool. Yeah,
Wow.
the styrofoam rocks were so impressive too. They used to
Yeah.
hide the gate.
That's so interesting and clever, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
just so neat.
It was really cool. Well, yeah, so today, we're heading back to the apartment. Maybe pick up some groceries later, and I've got some stuff to do on the computer. But other than that, we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple days.
I guess it depends on the weather, depends on what we want to do.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so we might just stay in.
Yeah, I mean, like, it'd be nice to have a quiet weekend. We can sleep in, take 4 different naps.
Yeah, I think we did
You
enough
know?
activity today for the week.
Yeah, here. Oh, it's one of the fun perks of this street is
Yeah.
it's kind of narrow. And so
Yeah.
if 2 people walking side by side, one of you is getting hit unless you gotta like bunch over to the side. But yeah, all right. Anyways, no more digressing. Time to go and warm up up our hands.
Yeah,
It was so cold that like my hands felt stiff. Like I could only
Yeah.
bend my fingers like that because it was just so.
Also, the
so
raincoat
cold.
on Nick, like the sleeves went up to here.
Yeah,
So-
it's a one size fits all, which means it didn't fit me. So
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for today. We're gonna go warm up inside.
see you later, guys.
Yeah.